So ideally, the perfect, you get 2 tails out of, see how I'm skinning the tail? So now I got, each side has a tail.
Okay.
Look at, right down the backbone. The whole, you're making it straight down the tail.
Get up.
Rolling it over.
Look at the famous video.
Guys, talk, just do your thing.
On the cleaning station.
Okay.
Secret spot. When you guys are struggling to catch live bait, I'm showing you an easy way to catch lots of fish trolling using either bonita strips or mullet strips. Today we're showing you how to cut and package mullet strips. So the trick is you lay your knife, make sure it's very sharp. Have a very sharp knife, cut straight down to the bone. Then you got to come and you got to fillet it right down the backbone. The whole trick is when you get to the tail to angle your knife down. You flip it over. You come down the backbone. When you get to the tail, go straight up and down, split it off. I'm going to show you what to do with it. You throw this part over, or you can use them for bottom fishing bait. There's 2 ways. One way, I like to thin it out. You get some of the excess meat and bones off. You do this on every time. Then you take it like this. Good Forstner. You rock the knife back and forth to get through the scales, and then you straighten it out. What you're doing here is so it doesn't twist when you troll it on the planer. Then you're getting a perfect bait with a tail on it. That's one way. Let me get a hose.
Go. Looks good.
Mullet are tough to cut because of their scales. Let me show you on this one. So ideally, the perfect, you get 2 tails out of, see how I'm skinning the tail? So now I got, each side has a tail. So when I flip it over, the ideal is you got to have a sharp knife. When you get to the tail on this one, rock it back and forth. So you have 2 perfect baits. Now this is the ideal way. Take it, you thin your mullet out. Anytime you're cutting strips, you got to thin them out. If not, they'll be too thick and they won't swim right. Now everybody has their own opinion. Some people like to use the whole bait like this. What I'm going to show you is how to make multiple baits out of one fish. So you do the same thing. rock your knife back and forth, thin it out so you make a straight. And basically what you're doing, see how it curves here? You're making it straight down the tail. So now that you have this perfect bait with a tail like that, what you do, follow the bloodline and you rock it back and forth. So now, one fish turns into 4 strips, like that.
Hang on, let me get a photo right here. Got it.
What I'm doing again is throw your excess over the side. You gotta have a sharp knife.
Is that a special knife?
This is just a curved blade Forstner. It's what I like to use. Everybody has their own opinion. What knife they like to use. I'm a Forstner fan. Come over here, straighten the bait out. So we can either fish this as a whole bait, or if you're trying to catch kingfish, blackfin tunas, you want to make it into 2 baits. You just come down the bloodline, rock your knife back and forth. Split it in half. Now we made 1 fish, 4 baits.
Killer bait table. Custom?
Yeah, we just built this.
Sweet.
So, depending if you you're trolling for wahoos or bigger kingfish. So some people might think this is too long. So depending on how big of a bait you want to fish, all you got to do is, pick the size bait, come down, cut it off. Now you have a perfect strip that's shorter. So you can cut them to whatever length you want to use. This is your whole bait. So, those are mullet strips.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
All right.
So the easiest, cheapest way is a piece of aluminum foil. What we like to do is you come here, you lay your strip perfect, you fold your aluminum foil over, you see your imprint of your strip. It's like vacuum sealing, but much faster, especially when you're packaging hundreds of strips. This is all bait preparation. So what we do is we just keep putting the strip down, rolling it over, put your next one. We like to put 8 to 10 strips a pack because that's what we use on a 4-hour trip. What we do is just keep rolling it over. Come here, fold the edge, and there's your perfectly packaged strips ready to go fishing.
Right.
Guys, I'm David from Lady Pamela 2 Sport Fishing. Please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Tight line.